Have you prepared the Planet Smasher? All right. Good evening. Good evening. Come in. Sit close. We have a guest for you. An alien, a creature from the fourth dimension. Okay, here we go. That was so random. It always is random, though. We like to have fun here. Yeah, we like to have fun. Okay. All right. Okay. I slept good again. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I mean, yes, okay, it's not like, well, I expected to sleep terrible for, like, atrociously terrible for, 3 months, but it's just weird that I'm getting, like, 8 hours, like, every night. Like, that's what I've been getting. I guess I've just been like, I've been sleeping great, and I haven't really been saying, like, no, dude, like, legit, like, I've been getting, like, 8 hours, and, like, you wake up and you go pee, and sometimes, it's not like it's that incredibly long before you go back to sleep. I mean, maybe 20 minutes sometimes, maybe a half an hour lately, and then I just go back to sleep, man, like, great, Like, today was my day off, and, like, I was up, before my daughter was up, but, like, it was because I was, like, rested, though, too, or you kind of get what I'm saying, like, anyway, just a little bit, though. She, like, barely... It was almost the same, actually, really. Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. I realized today how not 100% I am, though. And let me just kind of... Which, I mean, I know that I work all the time, but like, today was, daddy day. It's just me and my daughter, cruising the gut. That's like cruising in the middle of a town. No, but seriously, like, we just... we always do something, like, well, in the fall time, we hunker down and watch movies and stuff a lot of times. But anyway, I wanted to take her to the new Lion King movie, and then my wife was like, well, let me see how much it is for a matinee. Like, it would have been $25 for us to get in. I don't have a purse, so it would have been a pain in the butt to smuggle in a bunch of candy, and she wants popcorn, and I can't smuggle in, like, a microwave to cook the popcorn in, so I'd have to buy it for, like, $17. But seriously, I never pay attention to, like, what we pay for anything. Like, that's just me in life. Like, I'm just so bad at that. Like when we went the other week to Toy Story 4, though, we had free tickets, so I really didn't pay attention, but most of the time I just don't pay attention. But after that, I'm like, okay, no, we're going to the park, and we went to, like, this water park thing, but I just realized, like, how much, like, like, mentally, you're just not 100% and stuff, and, like, it can, it's not, how do I say this? It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not incredibly hard, but it does kind of suck because you're just not, I don't know, I'm not myself, or you know what I mean? And, like, the energy stuff, you know what it reminded me, though, of? It reminded me of when I used to wake up and feel kind of crappy, and I'd have to take Suboxone to get going. It was just kind of like that. But then I did have, like, a spurt of, like, I felt better after we were done when we were driving home from the park and stuff, though, too. But you kind of get what I'm saying? Like, it was kind of like that. And, like, something I gotta say, too, like, dude, I'm a flippin' magnet for kids at the park because I, like, play with my kid. A lot of parents don't play with their kids anymore. They're just, like, on their phones. A lot of parents don't care either that, like, some guy is, like, playing, like, I'll tell you, I mean, like, but it's just, even today, like, I wasn't my normal, like, self, but I played with my kid, and it was, like, Beauty and the Beast and, like, castle stuff, and kids are just like, I want to play, and, like, what's your name? And, like, a girl's like, when's your birthday? And then our birthdays were, like, 2 days off. It was actually kind of crazy. But it's like, this girl is like, and we're going to go down a swing, and, like, we're at this park, like, you have to, like, go down this place, like, swing. And I'm like, well, is it okay with your mom? And she's just like, all of a sudden her mom, like, she's like, yeah, just, like, it's like, I could be dark and disturbed. You don't even know. Like, gosh. But then I feel like and then there was this other kid. I thought they were brother and sister because she's telling me about her brother. I'm like, oh, is this your brother? And she's like, no, I don't even know him. I'm like, oh, gosh. So I got multiple families' kids here. So then you kind of got to watch them, too, because you don't want some... But it's like, then we go to the water park part, and it's like, I'm just standing there, and the kid's just like, what are you doing standing there? I'm like, well, I don't... Watching my kid, I said, what are you doing? Riding a scooter in the water. And he's like, well, and they're telling me, but I don't know, asking kids questions are fun too. Like, that's what I like. I was asking these kids all these questions and stuff. It's just funny to hear all their little minds, their different answers and stuff. Dude, my daughter's tall too, because we're hanging out with 5 and 6-year-olds, dude. She's 4 and she was as tall and looked as mature as them. It was crazy. Okay, I need to move this along. Dang it, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm sorry, but it was kind of a trigger day. It was kind of a trigger day for me. Because I wanted to, like, kind of feel better, you know, you kind of know what I mean, like it did, and I realized, like, oh, it's a trigger, and I kind of got that, like, sweat, and was just like, like, I gotta fight, dude, I gotta get a haircut, it is overdue. Okay, not that matters at all. When I make these videos, it's funny, I look in the mirror, and I don't realize, oh, that's gonna be great, because I got some scripture that's gonna, like, I don't know. Okay, I don't know, I ran 3 miles today. V for victory, Churchill. V for victory, baby. We're whooping the Germans right now. We're whooping opium in the arse right now, okay? But seriously, 3 miles, that made me feel great. It really did. It took me a while to get going the first part of the day, though. I was really like, and I was kind of negative in my mind. I'd really had to pray and fight. You have to fight that, dude, because, you know, it's just... takes time. Okay, here we go. But this is kind of what I got, a lot of scripture written down. We'll see how this goes. We'll see what I actually read. Okay. But, okay, endurance and faithfulness right now. Endurance and faithfulness right now. Let us not doubt, okay, this process. And let's stay faithful. And you got to have endurance. I've said that a million times, you know, but it's in this process. But it's also in life, too. It's in life. Anyway, I got some James, I got some Peter. I don't know what all I'm actually going to read, but here we go. This is what I want to read right now, okay? To just encourage us to have endurance and stay faithful and everything, okay? Consider it a joy. Consider it all joy, my brethren, when you encounter various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces endurance. And let endurance have its perfect result, so that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. But if any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives to all generously without reproach, and it will be given to him, okay? But he must ask in faith without doubting. For the one who doubts is like the surf of the sea, driven and tossed by the wind. For that man ought not to expect anything he will receive. He ought not to expect anything that he will receive anything. What the heck? Sorry, I almost said hell. For that man ought not to expect that he will receive anything from the Lord. Sorry. Being double-minded and unstable in all his ways. Being a double-minded man, unstable in all his ways. Dude, that used to be me, man. Totally, absolutely double. So let us not be double-minded at all, okay? Let us not be double-minded, but have faith, okay? And then Peter writes this: who are protected by the power of God through faith for the salvation ready to be revealed in the last time. In this you greatly rejoice, even though now, for a little while, if necessary, you have been distressed by various trials, so that the proof of your faith, being more precious than gold, which is perishable, even though tested by fire, may be found to result in the praise and glory and honor at the revelation of Jesus Christ. Okay? It's rough, dude. It can be rough sometimes, and we're going through crap, and it's like, you know, it's like, dude, even I gotta just say this too, it's like, you know, because your sex drive is just like, it's hyperdrive, baby. I mean, they must have jumped into hyperdrive, but no, seriously, like, and dude, all the young moms, and dude, some of them are wearing skimp stuff. It's like, what in the world are you doing? Like, So it's just a constant struggle, or, you know, you just have to not go there, and it's like, but everywhere, it's like, oh, moms, I seriously saw one dad today, and I saw, like, a grandpa, and then everyone else, I mean, it's just, you know, but, anyway, but, like, so that lust, man, that stuff, I mean, that's just one element of it, but I'm just using that because it's like, that's a freaking battle, man, it already is, and then it's just like, oh, my wife will be here soon, okay, all right, here we go. And then temptation, okay? Oh, yeah, that was fitting. Temptation, okay? Well, check this out. Let no one say when he is tempted, I am being tempted by God. For God cannot be tempted by evil, and he himself does not tempt anyone. God's not tempting you. But each one is tempted when he is carried away and enticed by his own lusts. Then, when lust has conceived, it gives birth to sin, and where sin is accomplished, it brings forth death. Okay, so remember that as motivation to not give into that crap. Seriously. I mean, for real, like, it is, dude, and that's true, dude. If you're being straight up honest about sin and lust and stuff like that, and lust is not just sexual. I mean, you know, there's other things that you can burn with, and desires and envy and I mean, like, seriously, like, you know that stuff, dude. It's conceived in the heart, in the human heart, and it's our choice. God gives us free will. We make the choice. We made the choice to get off Suboxone. We do have faith in God. Okay, we do have endurance. We are not a double-minded person. Okay, we're going to God. We have faith. This is act. James, which I'm reading most of this stuff out of, says that faith without action is dead. As the body without spirit is dead, faith without action is dead, okay? Well, this is action. This is faith. And if you're on a taper and God knows you're getting ready to do this. He knows not to just be fool, like, well, you need to do it now and today or else you're not faithful. He understands, like, you got to be wise. In fact, if you lack wisdom, what do we just read? Ask God and don't doubt, and he will give freely. Dude, he'll give it to you, baby. Okay, here we go. Let's be doers of the word and not just hearers, okay? Because, dude, that's scary stuff, dude. If you're just a hearer of the word and you're not a doer, it's just not good, okay? Not good. Big head. Okay, here we go. Not like literally a big head. A bird ran into Elaine's head in Seinfeld, and this guy's like, big head. Okay. Anyway, okay. But prove yourselves doers of the word and not merely hearers who delude themselves. For if anyone is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like a man who looks at his natural face in the mirror. For once he has looked at himself and gone away, he has immediately forgotten what kind of person he was. But the one who looks intently at the perfect law, the law of liberty, oh, that's great, and abides in it, not having become a forgetful hearer, but an effectual doer, this man will be blessed in what he does, okay? Let us be doers of the word and not just hearers. It's useless. It's worthless. She needs to pull in the driveway more. Anyway, okay. But seriously, we oh yeah, we have the barbecue there. That's why. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. But seriously, like, we can't just be hearers of the word. That does nothing. That does nothing. Like, yes, we need to hear the word, but if we just hear and it doesn't stir up anything in our hearts, and it doesn't get us to actually, you know what I mean? It doesn't make. I mean, think about this. Say a guy goes to church every day, and he, I don't know, he is sleeping with his neighbor's wife, okay, and he goes to church every day, and he just keeps sleeping with his neighbor's wife. Well, you'd call him a hypocrite, of course. I know that's extreme, but it's like, you get what I'm saying? Like, he better go, whoa, you know what? I better frickin' stop this crap and confess my sin and, like, tell people, like, what I've been doing. And you get what I'm saying? Okay, I don't know. But, like, I know that's extreme. I'm talking everything, though. Like, dude, if we're professing Christians, and seriously, like, dude, let us be doers. And sometimes we got to pray to God and just be like, help me have a willing spirit, Lord. Help me. I mean, seriously, we need help. Okay, real quick, too, to bounce that, there's more Peter here in the same little theme here. Therefore, prepare your minds for action. Keep sober in spirit. Fix your hope completely on the grace to be brought to you at the revelation of Jesus Christ. As obedient children, do not be conformed to the former lust which were yours in ignorance or arrogance. See, that stuff scares the crap out of me too, because, like, dude, I was doing bad stuff and I knew. I mean, I would read that in Peter, and then, you guys, seriously, like, God's great. God has been so gracious to me, you guys. You don't even know. I mean, and that's the thing, dude. It doesn't matter what you've done. It doesn't matter how far you've gone. It doesn't matter. Dude, if you're alive right now, he's obviously, I mean, seriously, he's had mercy on you. Seriously. Don't let that slip away, you guys. It's real. It's absolutely real. Jesus is God. It's logical. You can, I mean, go on that search if you must. Don't be lazy and just don't do it. But if you're struggling with stuff, dude, I'll answer any question. If you ever want to ask me anything, like, genuine, dude, like, seriously, like, I'll answer it. I won't judge. I won't be a jerk. Dude, I've thought of it all. And God's grace is just so amazing, you guys. He has had patience with me. I've put his grace to the test, man, and he has always been faithful to me. I mean, too faithful. Like, I am undeserving, and that is the truth. That is the truth. Like, seriously. All right, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And something else too, like, because, dude, you don't, I don't know what God has planned for my life. I mean, I know He's got a plan. It's going to be awesome. I don't know what it is. Okay, I seriously don't know exactly what it is yet. I have maybe some ideas, but I don't know. And something too, like, because I'm always like, oh, I don't care that, or, oh, I'm trying to give a good example. I can't think of anything because I see the time, and I time is what I'm indicating there. Okay, but we don't know what God has planned for our lives. So let's just have faith and go with the flow. Okay, and I just want to just read something here in James. Okay, here we go. I hope this makes sense, but whatever. Okay, James 4. Okay, come now, you who say today or tomorrow we will go to such and such city and spend a year there and engage in business and make a profit, yet you do not know what your life will be like tomorrow. You are just a vapor that appears for a little while and then vanishes away. Instead, you ought to say, if the Lord wills, we will live and also do this or that. Okay, but seriously, like that's true. Like, and in this whole process, we don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. We really, 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 really do not know what tomorrow's going to bring. So let's just have faith in God. Have faith that we're doing His will. We know we're doing His will. We know that He wants this for our lives. So we're all good. And yes, we're going to have ups and down days, spiritually, mentally, and physically going through this withdrawal. But just, God will make your path straight. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you that in life too. He's made my path straight. I was just a hypocrite, just jerk. Okay, seriously, you guys. Okay, so selfish, so incredibly selfish. But just remember that the Spirit that God gave us, okay, He gave us a spirit of power, love, and self-control. That's what the Bible says, okay? And His Spirit jealously desires all of us to Himself in a loving way, okay? Remember that. And remember, we were bought, not with perishable stuff like gold and silver, but with blood, the blood of God's own Son, okay? With no blemish, no sin at all, okay? We were bought with blood. This is the Spirit wants us for itself. Seriously, dude, it's real. It's severe. I know I always say that, but like, it's a big deal, okay? And if you think, well, God couldn't possibly forgive me, I was even getting down today where I'm just like, I'm not doing good enough, and I'm not. It's like, you know what? It's like God spoke to me like, dude, I died for you, okay? You trust in me. Don't be looking at your works and like thinking you're not good enough. Just read my word. I'll do the rest in your heart. Like, I died. You think I would do something so severe that like, oh, only the people that did the certain rituals and this got in? And I mean, you know what I mean? Like, humble yourself before the Lord and He will exalt you. Straight up, that's what the Bible says. You believe in that, baby. I do. Okay, here we go. I'm going to leave you with this. And this is getting too long, but whatever. I don't even care anymore. Whatever. We're just going to sit here for half an hour now. No. Dude, I could seriously make long videos. Okay, well, I already do, but I could seriously make really long videos. Okay, 1 Peter 1:24, okay? This is a great reminder for our lives and everything, okay? Because let's live for God. Let's stay dedicated to this process. And, we all need to hear this. All of us. All the flesh is like grass, and all its glory is like the flower of the grass. So our flesh is like grass. The flowers are like our glory here on earth, okay? The grass withers and the flowers fall off, but the word of the Lord endures forever. And this is the word which was preached to you, okay? We're like we're like the grass and the flowers of the field. The scorching sun comes and burns it up. One day it's here, the next day it's gone. We're all going to die. All of our families are going to die. Dude, we're all going to die. Everything on earth is going to completely be disintegrated someday, okay? Science, that's just a fact, okay? The Bible backs that up too, obviously, but so does science. Okay, God bless everyone. Remember, stay faithful, keep enduring, baby. Keep going, keep enduring. This is not too bad. It really isn't. It really isn't that bad, okay? We're having fun, all right? God bless and salute. Oh, we're having shish kebabs tonight.